What's going on, everyone? This is Crypto Coleman, and today I want to talk about a price prediction for Harmony, and I want to give you what I think Harmony could actually do, where it could actually go, and why I think that. And the reason why I'm doing this is because this guy, and I don't want to butcher his name, so I'm just gonna let you guys see, or well, I guess I give a shout out to him, who he is, but his name is let me see, Otoni Oliver Levira Neto. I may have butchered his name, but he wants a Harmony One price prediction. So I'm gonna put my thoughts together and do that. But I just want to let you know that this is not financial advice. This is not. I can't predict the future. I mean, no one can. So this is I'm not saying that I'm an expert or that I know everything and follow what I say or buy Harmony because I say it could go to this amount of money or whatever. So I'm not saying this is not that kind of advice. It's just what my opinion is of this and why I believe this. So I'm gonna get into why that is, and I'll tell you why I have this background right here, in this picture. So let's go to this Bitcoin chart right here. Okay, so looking at this Bitcoin chart right here, you see that Bitcoin has a halving every 4 years. And I'm pretty sure you've seen this before, but this is why it's important. Because Bitcoin has been following this trajectory right here for the last I guess we could say for the last 11 years or whatever. And so but every 4 years there's this Bitcoin halving, and you see it starts with a bull market, then goes down to a bear market, and you have expansion. And then after that, it goes back to a bull market, bear market expansion, bull market, bear market expansion. All right, and now we're ready for, we're in the next one. So that's what happens to Bitcoin. Now, here is the thing about the crypto world. Bitcoin is the face of cryptocurrency. So and people don't know about these other cryptocurrencies. They don't know about Harmony like that. Most people, your average person or even your the rich billionaire, what are they talking about? They're talking about Bitcoin. So that's what they're talking about. They're talking about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is the face of cryptocurrency. So whatever Bitcoin does, that's what everyone is looking at. Then the second one you have is Ethereum, but Ethereum has not even made it to that close to that Bitcoin status yet. So everybody is looking at Bitcoin. And I'm not talking about us because we're different because we're in the crypto space. We look at all these other cryptocurrencies, so we know that, of course, like the top of the altcoin is Ethereum, but they don't know that. All they know is Bitcoin. So whatever Bitcoin does is important. So this chart is important, and whatever happens with Bitcoin gets trickled down into the other coins. So that's the first thing. So when the bull market, at the peak of the bull market of 2017, everything went up, but everything just followed behind everything else. So as you see right here, just looking at this, whatever Bitcoin's about to do, the others right behind it are going to do it. Then these are going to do it. 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 All these are going to do it. And as you keep going down, you will see that you know, after this page, the next page, the others would do it, and so on, like that. So it's all gonna trickle down. It's all gonna trickle down. So based off now, I don't. Uh, so based off 2017, you can imagine what Harmony could do. Now Harmony wasn't. I believe Harmony was an ICO back in 2017. So I don't think that it was. I don't believe Harmony was in 2017's bull market. I don't think it was. I think it came out in late 2018 or 19 or whatever. So Harmony never got to really experience that bull run. But so what I'm saying is this: I think Harmony could at least go to $1. My personal opinion in the bull run. in the bull run, because anything could go up in the bull run. Anything can. So if anything can, why can't Harmony do that? Why can't Harmony do the same thing? It has more popularity in some of these other coins that could also do it too. It's not like Harmony is unpopular or whatever. So I believe Harmony could do it because a lot of coins are gonna do it, and on in the bull run, and but basically the closer you are to the top 100, the easier it would be to do that. So a lot of coins are gonna rise up. So I think that's one. I think simply, you know just because Bitcoin is about to do this, and looking at what happened back in 2017, and everything just went up like crazy. So Harmony could do that too. Harmony could get those kind of gains too. So that's one, right? The other is like scarcity. If Harmony creates scarcity for the one, the one token, if that gets scarce, which means that everyone's staking it and everyone's like providing the liquidity in the DeFi and stuff like that, where there's less of it going around, less of it circulating, which will create more scarcity, which could cause the price to appreciate, right? Just like the more the more you lean towards like gold. I'm not saying that Harmony is like gold, but gold is like a good example of that. There's less of it flowing around, and there's more people are holding on to it, so it's harder to come by. It's more precious. It's more it's worth more. It's more scarce, versus like the dollar. The dollar is less scarce. It's easier to come by. So like its value, its purchasing power is like it's getting diminished or whatever like that. So I would say it like that. So that's two, and then three I think is a big one, is that Harmony, which is already doing, they're doing this bridge and they're doing DeFi, right? But if Harmony makes that better, which means that the process is seamless from taking your Ethereum assets or your Polkadot assets or your Cosmos assets onto Harmony, and then second, it's it only takes like 5 seconds or less to do a transaction, and it doesn't really cost all, and it's cheap to do the transactions on Harmony. I think that is a bullish for Harmony. And then second, everyone knows that what Harmony is about. Like everyone knows that's what you can do on Harmony. So Harmony becomes that blockchain that everyone says you can put your assets on there and do and you can transact with all these other assets from Polkadot and all of them, and save money and save time. Because really, when you do something on Ethereum, in order for you to save time, you have to spend more money, to save your time, because time is money. And like if it takes you, a couple of hours to transact a coin, that could mean that could be a 50% loss, waiting to do that. So what you have to do is you have to spend more money on Ethereum to do that, or even if you spend it, you still might run into a situation, especially during like when Ethereum's network is it's being used a lot, where your transactions are going to cost more and it's going to be slower. So Harmony could definitely take that opportunity to say, hey, for I'll give you an example. So you got basic attention token, and let's just say like you go on Uniswap and you want to switch it to Uni. Now there's like other little transactions that have to happen in between that basic attention token and the Uniswap token. And so it's not like going from BAT to BAT to ETH and stuff like that. It's going from BAT to Uniswap. So when you look at how much it's going to cost, you say, man, this thing costs like $20-$30, right? And that's because like you want it to go by faster, right? So you say, oh, say, well, I can take this over to Harmony. So if the process from Ethereum to Harmony is the bridge is seamless like that, it's seamless. Okay, one, and then two, you you um you um you go in Harmony, and you trade your bat from Uniswap. It only takes like 2 or 3 seconds, and then it only costs you like maybe even a penny or less, or maybe like 10 cents or whatever like that. Well, you save some money with transaction costs, and you saved a lot of time. Now you could take that Uni and go back to Ethereum, or do whatever else you want to do with it. But so if everything is happening seamless and it's costing less, and the time to transact is much faster on Harmony, then everyone knows that, I think that's a big move, because then when as this bull run progresses and things start to pick back up, well, now you have this harmony, this bridge where you can say, oh well, I got these assets on Cosmos and Polkadot, and maybe you don't like the speed or whatever of how maybe you don't like maybe you want to take it over to Ethereum, but it's not really that developed yet to do it on that caliber. Well, what do you do then? You go to Harmony, and you go from Polkadot to Harmony, then you go to Ethereum, and you take it to Ethereum, and do all these like these different kind of transactions, and also too, this will make it even easier to not have to go to a centralized exchange, because if you got assets on Polkadot and you can go and you say that I want to take my assets on Polkadot and I want to trade them on Ethereum, but I don't want to deal with the Ethereum's transaction fees, you go over to Harmony, and then Harmony takes care of that, and then you can say, oh, now I got some Ethereum assets, and then now I can go back to Ethereum to do whatever I want to do on Ethereum, or yeah, on Ethereum, or if you can, you can take it to a fiat on ramp, because you still would need that. That's important. So I think those three things could propel, um maybe I would say $1 and above, a Harmony $1 and above, because you got to remember, like, Bitcoin could be sitting at over over 140,000, over 140,000 a coin. That would make Ethereum sit at could be sitting at $20,000-$30,000 a coin. It could be sitting like that, or even more. So if Harmony is connected, and of course that's going to trickle down to Polkadot, Cosmos, ADA, RIP, on XRP. It's going to trickle down to Uniswap and all those governance tokens, and why and Wire Finance, and you can imagine what that price would be. And it's going to trickle down lower and lower and lower to all the lower coins. Then it's going to trickle down some more. So now you got that helping making the price go up to $1. And then you have this DeFi thing they're doing, and this cross chain thing they're doing, and the scarcity of it, which would possibly prepare it to $1 or two. You never know. The sky's the limit, because that's going to open more room for it to grow. So for it to grow, because you got Bitcoin way up here, that means that Ethereum can kind of move on up some. Then you got other coins moving up on some. So now then you have this coin moving up on some, and also if it's doing what we wanted to do, which to do this cross chain and this a lot of DeFi and stuff like that, and everyone in the crypto world knows that this coin, that I mean this blockchain is cheaper and it's seamless to take their assets over there and to transact over there, and then you can go back or whatever. They're like, well, I want to use this Harmony then. I want to use this Harmony, and everyone knows that. Everyone knows to go to Harmony, because Ethereum, is too congested. So we're gonna go to Harmony, or it's issues with Polkadot going to Ethereum, or they haven't done it yet, but you can go on Harmony and and trade with those Polkadot assets on Harmony to from Ethereum or from Cosmos or any other blockchain that they plan on connecting with. So yeah, I think that at least Harmony can go to $1. I believe that. And this is a bull run scenario, and this DeFi booming, and the scarcity. So I think that it could at least go to $1, and it could possibly go more than $1. Depending on like the other two, I think the more they do with DeFi and the scarcity thing. All right, guys. So that's my price prediction is it could at least go to $1, and this is in the bull run, and it could go more than that if it fulfills like it's I guess it's destiny, and the only way for it to fulfill its destiny is that it makes its destiny, and that's become this bridge, this DeFi bridge for all the top blockchains out there, or the ones that they want to connect with. Like I know they're already doing Ethereum, I think Polkadot, and I think Cosmos, but so I say yes $1 because Bitcoin goes to these new all-time highs, and as you see in this background, the Bitcoin's at the top. You pour it in there, and it overflows into these other ones. And from those, it overflows into more of these other ones, and so on and so on and so on. So that's what the background represents is that this is what's going to happen when the bull run comes, and because this is what always happens. This is Bitcoin's cycle. This is Bitcoin's it's all about Bitcoin, and then it's all about the Ethereum and the big guys, and it's all about the other ones. So but Harmony, doing what it does, I see it going to $1 or above. That's what I think. But let me know what you think. Do you think Harmony could go even higher? Or do you think that maybe it doesn't go to $1, maybe it goes to 50 cents? Let me know in the comments below, guys, and you guys have a good day.